Hi, ladies. Welcome to week 8. This is for Pillar Intuition. I think you're going to really love diving in deep into this pillar this week. Um, just to start off, intuition is your inner guidance, your soul's wisdom that speaks to you, that whispers to you. In order to access this guidance and wisdom, it requires a lot of space and stillness in your life and your day-to-day, schedule as well. When you keep yourself very busy, at work or even, in after work or on your weekends, you don't give yourself the space to think or feel. Usually your guidance won't speak to you much. So it's very, very important to, keep a space in your schedule. I understand, work and other things in life, that you need to attend to. But I highly recommend that you take about a day, give yourself a day each week, if not a whole weekend, or even an evening after work or early in the morning to connect to the stillness, to just take a bath, to go on a walk, to maybe allow yourself to sleep in, shower, just anything that you can spend time with yourself and really be still. I mean, stillness doesn't always mean just meditating or being in quiet, but if you allow yourself to move your body and just be in the present moment, like dance or playing a sport or anything of that sort, that's when your inner guidance speaks to you. And it's a relationship that you strengthen and you build over time. For me, my guidance has always spoken to me in two very distinct ways. Whenever I have allowed space in my schedule and I've made myself a nice meal, I've danced, I've played some music, for me, I really connect to my senses. And my guidance will kind of my intuition will kind of brush against my skin like a feather. And it will just be really light and beautiful and playful, and that guidance will come to me. And the whole process is effortless. And then the other way that, usually we don't talk about intuition in this way is we always imagine it to come to us in a very flowing, easy way, which is true, that does happen. But sometimes intuition comes to you with guidance and words that aren't easy and flowing. In fact, it's very, very uncomfortable. In fact, it feels scary and it feels like, but even with those feelings, you just absolutely feel compelled that you have to do it in order to move forward, or you're just, you don't even know why sometimes. I, would suggest you still follow that feeling because it's usually your soul speaking up to you because you need to master a certain learning or a certain lesson. There have been many times, again, I'll go back to my personal life where I felt I really needed to communicate something to a man and I didn't want to. I didn't want to put myself out there or say something to my family or, or maybe take a course or, anything. And I just had to do it. And it didn't mean that the outcome turned out to be the way I wanted it to be. I mean, sometimes it did, sometimes it wasn't pleasant. But it was still something I needed to do. And when I look back, it was absolutely necessary to my growth. So this week, I really want you to, invite stillness in your life, maybe really take the time, cancel that one outing or, don't go anywhere for an evening or a whole day preferably, and do something with yourself, write in your journal. And, notice how does your guidance speak to you and cultivate that relationship because it's going to be a beautiful relationship that's going to guide you to your soul's higher purpose. Well, I really hope that you enjoyed this. Again, see you next week as always, ladies. Thank you.